friends, Sam here with Happily Hooked. So today we are reviewing t-shirt yarn. I am so excited about these, so stick around and we will get to it. Hi friends, real quick, if you want to learn how to get these amazing ergonomic hooks in this super cute yarn bag, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Okay, so I picked these. This is the Bernat Maker Big. I have not used this one before. I left it in here. All I can tell from the outside is it is squishy. I am super excited about this one. And then I also have this t-shirt yarn that I found on Amazon. Bobillion, I think is how it's pronounced. It's B-O-B-I-L-O-N. I'll have that up here on the screen as well as I'm working with it. This is another t-shirt yarn. So this one is a little bit squishier. It's filled with like a polyfill of some sort, and this one is just straight up t-shirt yarn as far as I can tell. I haven't taken it apart yet, so I'm not sure. But yeah, so we will swatch these up, wash them, and see what happens.
Okay, so we are going to start working with these. So I've got the Bobillion Micro t-shirt yarn and the Bernat Maker Big. This one, first off, it is hard as a rock. It is caked in there. It's really tight, so it's not coming out very easily. So this is a yarn micro size 3 to 5 millimeters. So this label is a little bit different than what we're normally used to. It's approximately 110 yards in length, and then it says needle and hook size 4, 5, or 6. So I actually grabbed a 6.5. I might go and snag a 5. We'll test it and see how it works. But this is just a K 6.5. This is a clover hook. And let's see, so it's eco-friendly recyclable cotton made in Ukraine. And then, as you know, care instructions are here, but I'm going to wash and dry it because that's what we do. And then this is our Bernat Maker Big. So this is more of a label that we're used to seeing. So it's a jumbo size 7, recommends a 15 millimeter hook. So I grabbed my Clover 15 millimeter hook that I have here. Machine wash and dryable on delicate. I'm just going to wash it. It's 50% cotton, 50% nylon, approximately 66 yards and 250 grams. So this yarn is much bigger than this yarn. Yeah, this one, oh, and this one's also pebbles variegated. So it's like grays and blues and like brownish green colors, and then the tan as well. So yeah, so we will, I don't know how to grab, maybe I can just grab it with my hook. I can't get my finger in there. Okay, so this one is just t-shirt yarn. So this one, there is no filling or anything in this one. It is just a t-shirt, and this one you can see right here on the end for the Bernat has polyfill inside of it, or cotton. But yeah, so it's quite stretchy. This would probably work really well for market bags. But let's swatch this one real quick. Okay, so this one is very stiff. It says on here to use a 4, 5, or 6, and I use a 6.5, and this is solid. Like there's no bend or drape to this one whatsoever. I would probably use like an 8 millimeter, to be honest. It'd make a great basket. Very structured, that's for sure. It's kind of, so how I hold my yarn is I wrap it around this finger and then over this finger, and that's how I hold my yarn. But as it pulls through, it like kind of tears into your finger, so this might be one that you hold in between your fingers to work with. But yeah, so we'll wash this and see if it gets softer or anything like that, because I mean it shows on here that it's cotton, but this is, it's very scratchy cotton. However, I don't feel like it's made to be used as a wearable item. Yeah, so let's test out this one. All right, so this is got like a polyfill inside of it, and it's very thick. Okay, so I didn't do a huge swatch on this because the yarn is so big. It's very squishy. This would be like a nice, like a pet bed. Like if you had like a cat or a dog and you wanted to make a bed for them, that would probably work really well with this. But yeah, it doesn't hurt my hands. It is much softer and much squishier. The outside of it is really soft. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this holds up when we wash it. Because it's like falling apart right now. So I will cut this end to make it even, and then we'll see what happens when it washes, if it falls apart, because that'll be a big deal breaker for me, especially if you're using this for a pet bed or something like that. You want to be able to wash it. So yeah, so we will toss these in the washer and see what happens with them. Okay, so we just got these out of the dryer. This one kind of tightened up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, this did not get softer at all. But this one didn't stretch out. So with this t-shirt yarn, it didn't fray a ton on the ends. So I think that would be okay, especially if you're using this for like a market bag and like you put your vegetables and fruits and stuff in it with a little bit of dirt and you toss this in the washer. It doesn't look like it's gonna fray a ton. And like the holes aren't so big. Like I don't even think like small vegetables, like if you got like green beans or something, would really go through this. Especially if you use a little bit tighter of a stitch to make a market bag with it. But it didn't stretch out or anything, so that's really cool. It's not soft. I do not recommend this for wearing anything. Alright, so this one I would worry about with washing. You might want to get some like end fray stuff. Yeah, you might want to do that so it doesn't fall apart, especially if you're using this for like a pet bed or something. It did pill a little bit. So I wouldn't use it for something that you're going to wash all of the time. So maybe not use it for a pet bed just because I wouldn't want it to like fall apart. But it is still really squishy, really soft. It held its structure really well. Yeah, so I mean, I would probably end up using this for like a heavy blanket or a pillow cover or something. I mean, you probably could still use it for a pet bed, and it would be fine, but I just worry about washing it too much and it like pilling up a lot. But I mean, it's going to be covered in animal hair anyway, so I guess that wouldn't really matter. But this did great for bags, so I'm probably going to make a market bag with it just to see how it works out. And then I'll let you guys know over on Facebook and Instagram what I think about that. So make sure you guys are following us over on Facebook and Instagram, and that information is in the link below. And then, so with this video, I decided that I really wanted to do a giveaway for you guys. We tend to do a lot of giveaways in our members group and over on Instagram, but I wanted to do one for you guys here. So go back in the video and put in the comments below what vegetable I said would do really well and wouldn't come through one of these market bags. I just mentioned it a few minutes ago, so go back if you don't remember, check it out, and then leave that message in the comments below, and I will pull a giveaway winner in exactly 1 week. And so that date would be, let me make sure I have it right for you guys. So that date would be May 13th. I will pull, in that video, I will pull the giveaway winner. And I will send you guys a yarn bag and ergonomic hooks. So I have this amazing set of ergonomic hooks that I use. And then I have a yarn bag. Let me grab that. My camera's a little close, but I've got a ton of yarn in mine, so you can fit a bunch of projects in here. It's got a pocket on the front of it, and I will send you that and maybe a couple other things. I'm not sure yet, so make sure you comment below, let me know what I said, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!